In 1977, we made the first plans for an overland tour through Africa. 37 years later, the dream became reality. We spent 4 years on the road, traveling through 5 continents. Our journey came to a sudden stop in Southeast Asia due to Corona. We have hit the road again, but nobody knows where and when our voyage will end. In the previous episode, we traveled to Luang Prabang in northern Laos and visited some of its major sites. This morning when I went out to go to the monks, the fence was closed, so I had to put the bicycle over the fence, and there was not a good step on the other side, so I went there and then through the bushes. Every morning at around 6 a.m. Buddhist monks go to collect alms. It is a colorful, although touristic event. Around the city's largest monastery, local traders put down stools and sell standardized packages with food and other items to Buddhist visitors. Barefooted monks in their orange robes walk past the people and receive alms in their begging bowls. After breakfast, Margriet continues with the second day of the weaving course and Jan explores more of the city. First stop is a small but lively market. After visiting the market, Jan has a look at Wat Xieng Thong. Typical example of creation of employment. Here behind me you see two people selling the tickets, and then here in front of me there's a lady who's checking the ticket, so that's about 10 meters or so apart. Wat Xieng Song lies at the junction of the Mekong and Nam Can on the north of Luang Prabang. The temple is the oldest in the city. It was built in the mid-1500s and functioned as a royal temple until 1975. I'd like to have the consummate, yes, and a fruit shake. Fruit shake is good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. In the afternoon, Jan goes to the hairdresser. That is always exciting. The skills of hairdressers vary widely in different countries. The result is acceptable, but not great. It's always very hard to explain what you want. Margriet goes to her weaving course for the third day. Jan has booked a boat trip on the Mekong to the Pak Ou Caves.
Today I will be your guide until you. It's very soft. Many tourists there. Yeah. Nice scenery. And that is used to be the gas station. It can be.
On the way, the group of only 5 tourists stops at the village Xang Hai.
Sabadi, everybody.
It is called the Lao whiskey
So
cave.
strong, only 15, 1-5.
We get a demonstration of how rice wine is made.
The whiskey is quite strong, it's 50%. Yeah. Sometimes 55%. Oh, you can.
What are you trying to do to me?
Okay.
Hurry up.
Okay. It's too early for you. Okay, cheer. Tam chok, tam chok.
Not finished.
You can take more, take more.
Of course, attempts are made to sell the stuff.
Which one is your favorite? Whiskey, the red wine, and white wine.
In the village, we come across many looms used by women weaving silk fabric.
This one, sir. I don't know. Whereabouts?
Just before we reach the caves, we sail between beautiful karst mountains.
About 7 kilometers. On the other side of the river. From here we can see the local cave, right? I would like you to visit.
The Pak Ou Caves are at 2 levels. The lower level is filled with more than 4,000 Buddha statues in all forms and shapes. Like in many other temples, we find fortune-telling sticks. After visiting the caves, we have lunch along the Mekong. Next to the restaurant, we even see a few elephants. The return trip to Luang Prabang is by minibus. Margriet completes the weaving course. She has learned to make ikat dyed silk cloth to be used as pillowcases. The same yarn was used for different patterns. Margriet wants to do more dyeing once she is back home. We start looking out at the local market for the dye that she has used during the course. In the next episode, we attempt to re-enter Thailand, although our paperwork is still not complete.